Hey guys, Xaryu here bringing you a quick gameplay. I'm playing Windwalker Mage Mistweaver and we're fighting an FPS. So I do want to briefly apologize for the quality of the video. My stream was lagging that day, so that's why the quality isn't as good as normal. So we do a huge opener here on the Shaman. The Monk does his normal stun setup. I sheep the Priest and everything else gets leg swept from my Windwalker. Wasn't the best opener on the Shaman, but we do decide to train him for a little bit. I'm just going for more polymorphs on the Priest since we're still in the Shaman to keep things under control so he doesn't get too many VTs out. I just hold the Priest on my focus too so I can kind of see what he's doing as far as, you know, when he's going to be doing his Void Eruption for his burst and stuff like that. I go for a huge Glacial and I really thought he was going to die here because a lot of our games versus FPS we do kill in the opener, and since he didn't, I was a little sad. But the thing about FPS, any type of double dot, Shadow Priest, Feral type of cleave, is that once the game goes on longer and longer and longer, it gets scarier and scarier because those dots, you know, dampening kicks in, all the dots start crushing all three of you, so you really want to get a burst kill. So I thought the Priest was actually going to be forced to disperse here, but doesn't look like he has to. And, oh, okay, there's the disperse, a little late disperse, he just cancels it right away. And, so now we're looking, okay, so we got the disperse, let's just run away a little bit. If Priest has no disperse, we can maybe get another full sheep on the Shaman and try to burst the Priest down. That's what I would be thinking in this game right now. Since we are on Priest though, I can't sheep the Feral because he's a Feral, and I don't want to sheep the Shaman yet. So basically right now, I'm literally just building icicles, not doing much. But all three of us are now, like I talked about, like 50% health. I did blink into a stun there, cap stun, not very good, but I did get that full sheep off with that blink. So I got the full sheep. We couldn't make much happen out of it except I had to force cocoon on myself, so that's not very good. So overall, not the best swap there in the world because the Priest just has spread VTs, we have spread dots everywhere. But what we want to try to keep in our mind, despite all this pressure they're putting out, is our win condition. What do we need? We need a sheep on the Shaman and to burst the Priest. So that's what we do. We sheep the Shaman and we start bursting the Priest. There we get Feral's Trinket and Priest Trinket. That's some, you know, really good cooldowns. The Priest gets really, really, really low. Shaman gets belfed, and looks like we might get Link here. Yep, there it is. So now we have Link, Feral Trinket, Shadow Priest Trinket, and Dispersion might be coming back up pretty soon here. So we're like, okay, we might have to force Disperse again, but now they have no, you know, Link and Trinkets, which are actually longer cooldowns. Disperse is only a minute and a half. So still going ham here. I actually wanted to hit the Feral for a little bit just because the Priest, you know, I was just running and I was wanting to chase, so the Priest wasn't near me. So I was just hitting the Feral just to keep up DPS. I had a really good temp shield there, so I actually popped temp shield at almost full HP, and then I got really low, then I canceled it back to almost full. Getting a huge Glacial Spike off, and I do land that sheep on the Shaman, just keeping up my Frost Bolts, my Polymorphs there, second half sheep on the Shaman, go for one more sheep on the Shaman, and the Priest doesn't look like he's going to die. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, alright, I have to retreat. I'm really low HP. We do get Dispersion there, so the Priest actually kind of wasted Disperse, and maybe that helped us a lot in this game. But, so Priest has no Disperse, no Trinkets. We're all dead. My Monk's almost dead, I'm almost dead, but I'm like, look, Priest has no Trinket, no Disperse. Shaman, you know, is playing Relentless, he has no Trinket. If we land a full sheep, the game's over. Everyone's really low HP. I am forced into a block. My healer's at, what is that, like 1% life or like 5% life. My Monk is under half, and I'm like, alright, I can get a full sheep, let's go Priest. We set up on the Priest here with the Touch of Death, stuns, I full sheep the Shaman, and huge Shatter combo into another huge Shatter combo. Boom, he dies. So what the big lesson from this game, guys, is even if you're under pressure, keep in mind that win condition. If everyone on your team is 1%, but you can land up that kill by getting a sheep on the healer and bursting a guy down, then do it. And you can still at least get a cross kill. I hope you guys liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!